everyone, I'm Colleen with Awaken Catholic, and this is Awaken the Saint. Fame isn't always good. It can allow people to accomplish great things, but it can also be a distraction and a hindrance. Today we celebrate Blessed Donizetti Tavares de Lima, a priest who struggled with ever-increasing fame during his life. Donizetti was born in 1882 in southeast Brazil. As a child, he had great musical promise, and when he was still a teenager, he became an organist. However, he felt his true calling was to become a priest and asked his father for permission to pursue his interest. In 1903, he began to study for this purpose. He was ordained into the priesthood 5 years later. Following his ordination, Donizetti was given an assignment as a parish priest, where he quickly developed a reputation for protecting the poor. He was vocal enough in his support that some came to dislike him. He was even accused by the very rich of being a communist. He didn't just talk the talk, however. He endured his own self-appointed poverty. He lived in a simple room with almost no furniture, save a wooden board on which he slept. Every day he ate the same meager dinner, and anything his parishioners donated to him was promptly given away to the poor. In 1926, Donizetti was transferred to the Church of San Antonio in Tambao. He would spend most of his life there and make quite the name for himself. Over the years, miraculous events in the area began to be associated with him, especially miraculous healings. More and more people flocked to him, hoping to receive a blessing or his guidance. He was turning into something of a celebrity, so much so that the local bishop became concerned about the effect all this attention was having on Donizetti and his flock. The priest recognized that the fanaticism in his community could be an issue and worked to combat it. He downplayed his own role in the miracles that many people reported and simply gave thanks for the conversions that were occurring. At his bishop's command, he gave his last public blessing in 1955. From then on, he continued the humble work of a parish priest without speaking further of the miracles that were attributed to him. All of this didn't prevent Donizetti from being at the center of more inexplicable events. In 1958, during Holy Week, he began to levitate during Mass. A year later, he was given a portrait of the new Pope, which was intended to replace the picture of Pope Pius XII. He asked that the image of Pius remain on the wall, and his explanation was, "Soon I will meet him." Sure enough, within 2 years, Donizetti suffered heart complications. He had been hospitalized many times in the past for similar reasons, but as he had predicted, this would be the last time. Just a day after this attack, he died at 11 in the morning. He was buried at his old parish, where his tomb continues to attract thousands of visitors each month. Just as any great power must be wielded responsibly, fame should always be tempered with humility. It's not always easy, especially when we put a lot of effort into what we do and those efforts are recognized. But in the end, all of our gifts and blessings come from God. May we, like Donizetti, learn to recognize that. Blessed Donizetti Tavares de Lima, pray for us.